kick this off with a door challenge. Xanterra is going to find first blood in this best of 5. The back of B site. Here comes the challenge from Lotto out of spawn. Bomb gets cut off and slowed down on the back of Xanterra. Dude, there's a lot of sloppy pistol shots coming out, but ultimately it is Legacy to falter.
Where too much experience and not enough stamina and just seeing too many losses can definitely count against you.
Cadia top middle going to be challenged by the force buy here of Legacy. You know Legacy's going to be strong even, and it's almost like Legacy can't get it through their thick heads.
Calmed. Joda's coming out wide. Good kill.
Special.
And that's something that even at the top, ooh.
Terrace moves into the pistols of Catwalk, and he's got Madger right behind him to get both of those kills. Sadzin and Lotto continue to make it interesting. Nissim, it's a little bit labored, but there's just no way they pull this off, dude.
Oh, here comes the push.
Held off from the window. Lotto and Nissim gonna make absolute. They know it's gonna be a long road today, but it's gonna be silent. Oh, recency sometimes. Breaking beyond tier 2, becoming a mainstay, up into being the 8th highest ranked team in the world.
Yeah, that's
surpassing
crazy,
Aurora. And we'll see if the nature of the win really kind of takes it a long corner with Xanterra's on the approach for Aurora. Cat play in Wicadia. Again, there's somebody out middle, so he has to go for that desperate jump over. Takes a ton of damage. 7 seconds. Bomb stopped. Trying to rotate this to the other side of the map, and they miss out on the clock. Also looking to come join them. And here it is, that point of contact. Wicadia and Xanterra's together. It is only Nissim of the 3 players on that site to get anything going. Down goes the scout player. Still a little space for Aurora to work. The flank continues. The damage racks up.
It could be both.
Frank gets one off the play, flushes Madger down to the base of the ramp, back around towards long, and you can see Madger blindsided by a USP. Madger just stomping his way up to the B split. That smoke will open up an easy hold. Lotto sprams through, makes sure the bomb goes down on tunnels in your faces. To poke and prod at your ideas. They move quick, and they move quickly together. They find the right time. Like you said, this is a good chance for Nissim to push in. He will clip Madger off the play, just chance at an additional kill. He'll open up the smoke entirely, and that gives Wicadia and Joda this advantage. He had to know what they were signing up for when they threw out that frag grenade. A route for Joda, but that's Sadzin from spawn to just try to keep the costs up. Woxic dying to the bomb. Has to forego it off of that flashback from Sadzin. Crazy put advantage to work with. Frag grenade damage is very good here. 2 players incredibly soft for Lux. A reload needed and a flash goes high. That's a great chance for Wicadia to pounce if not forward. And Legacy will thrust them back.
He spotted it though, right?
He knows he's here. Full here. He's going to be solo on the door hold. Mac-10 jumps out, banking on Xanterra.
Teammates far behind this, and oh no, Wicadia's got to get it. Gonna start to come back, and he's coming back too quickly.
And still in the backdrop, we've got 1 smoke grenade here for Lotto. Insane from Lux to go flying through that window. Along with a player into pit, but low. Legacy just so on it in that regard, but
Needs to take B here.
Will just leak through with Wicadia on. Aurora find a way back through. Still doesn't seem likely. He's got to turn, tries to track the drop, and him, Madger, and Wicadia will all pick up a kill.
He's out in front of this.
Trying to take a... that's why. Turns back towards barrels, but sticking around there, reopened the threat of Legacy. Beretta's tapped back, and Xanterra shaves Lux off this one. So man advantage still held on to by Aurora. Lotto not even looking for the duel. He had places to go, people to see, things to do. Doom out. 2 kills into the 1v3 clutch.
Round once in a while, but will it be now? No, Madger comes and finds him. That is great here for Aurora. Not coming this way, but okay, that's huge.
On Woxic playing in front of us. They're going to go for another smoke. Now you've got the crossfire, MP9 and Famas. Woxic still yet to activate, but that's with the B site now being cleared out.
They had nothing to watch.
Burn off time for Madger, and then he gets tagged as he arrives. So site banking off Wicadia, making a move, and Xanterra is going to draw Lux around the whole pack.
Cat Crasher's going to get this kill, well. They said, okay, let's just... Oh, wait a second, 4v3 now.
Nissim suddenly has to go help on... never mind, he doesn't even get the chance to turn around. Now Aurora are working with something, and they finish it off. Here, an immediate response to the force buy win of Legacy.
See, emotionally,
Fire lands behind him. Uh-oh, no, not back and forth like this. Aurora emotionally so high after that last round. Xanterra, nice tap on the adjustment.
To that.
So Dumou's gonna keep his head tucked. Nissim wins the Tech-9 kill out towards mid. Oh no. Going through the highs and lows of Counter-Strike at the moment. There's still enough to work with in this round. MP9 wins its fight towards long. You saw Madger, after that last round concludes, trying to remind them.
Thinks it's long, but Madger, is he going to pop up?
Yes. Gives it to Legacy if they win this force buy as well, but that's a big if. 20 to the clock. SMG strikes down the bomb, and with Nissim on 29 health in 15 seconds, they've got it. Fast one for Zen. Chucks himself down into the rifle's face. Joda, he'll throw that forward. Wicadia, gets popped.
No
and
way.
Down he goes.
You're joking.
Finishing off this round right now. Zanteres gets deagled in front of it, and they still lose control of this bomb site. But they're gonna try to get the retake going, and it all falls on Woxic. That second chance into the retake never comes. The most to those of Legacy. This back and forth affair will just not stop. 6 rounds consecutive. We go back and forth. The scout to challenge through CT gets from long. Has to pick a target. So many backs turned, but he shoots way too late. In the face of a strong Legacy. Missed shot.
Kill on the sight hold, they could talk, but okay, here comes a flank.
Damage is looking good, and a fast flank from Madger's gonna finish off the first. Sadzen can't be stopped on the plant. Oh, the cover's there, but the health is so low. Wicadia's got the cleanup, and
either, he has his own in his back pocket.
Oof, there we go. Still ready enough to hold off. There we go. Woxic adjusts his attention down towards middle. Molotov on Dumou, of course, to try to get outwards, but majority Glocks here once the AWP hits the ground. So do the hopes of Legacy, you'd assume. But a singular Galil kill as that bomb's thrust forward towards Sun. Knows the threat's too close.
Oh, what?
Trajectory of the nade tells him somebody's behind that box.
There we go.
Huge headshot for Woxic. Almost catching the deagle, dropping down. And no entry allowed. Wicadia affords them nothing. And that is jubilation. First death. They're going to jump right out onto him. Tech-9 can't get it. He's already found a kill in this 24th round. This shot opens the door for Nissim. Lux is holding on to the CT spawn. You've got Zanteres on the site, and he's going to go head hunting. Surviving the test of Legacy on Dust 2. A great way to win because there's no... And he's got 3 players to jump at him. No problem for the first 2. Third player never emerges with that bomb. 2v4 post plant, already starting to get cleaned up. Aurora will let them have a little money. Earn that as well. Let the Terminator get wild. Lux's Tech-9 and Sadzen, assuming Aurora, make a few more mistakes. Forced off the angle, gives Sadzen an advantage. Ooh, fire on Chota forces him
crazy
perfectly. Market window. They give him a chance to come through with the duels, but
I think you've seen it all with Legacy, and then you get this last second move.
Back mid, and he'll hunt down Lux. Wild for him to think that this wouldn't get pushed. Ran back into a more safe position, but fast crawl with 2 players from Legacy. Wicadia kind of floating around, opened the door for Nissim to pressure top middle, but the cover and the tethering of the teammate walking forward from jungle unannounced. Lotto hits the headshot. This round, Madger, element of surprise, can just continue to reel Madger in on the chase. Middle. But Zanteres connects. Molly's going to make jungle uncomfortable. But Madger uses that as a chance to pounce. Short Aurora's players. Wicadia challenging through connector, but still within the realm of possibility with Madger hitting headshots like that. Zanteres getting closer, but this is a double up inside of the ramp room, and Zanteres catches him over scope. Nissim with low health to this clutch. No kit. And he finds timing. His players facing down this ramp, and it worked to his death. Connector smoke fade. Joda is very locked in here. Oh, Woxic just over top of the stairs. Gets himself a second. Meanwhile, just make these moves quickly and eventually. And yet that gap still exists. He gets the duel to Lux. Nissim's nade could finish Wicadia, but they send Joda into the site first. And he's not working with a kit. 10-second defuse, cap peek on arrival. Another 1v2. To get the blood boiling. Spraying him down, and with the scout go up in smoke. And then Wicadia writes off the threat. Galil gets delivered. If Nissim dies, Madger's still hanging on to it, but that's the only smoke they have to slow this down.
It's doubled.
Volley of util here for Legacy. They have to hit that pause button. Also just feels like they could have ran. Instead, they are still gearing to take it towards B, but they didn't anticipate Woxic's challenge from inside that window. Good pinch off of the back of the Flames, forcing Wicadia into the open while Dumau and Lotto come in with more. Woxic, though, quick reposition. Ahead of Nissim, gets hit between the eyes. Timing.
Wait.
They got slowed down long enough that Legacy lose it to the clock. You're playing a dangerous game, one that they got away with previous.
Do love their set plays. Wow, clean one. Oh, man.
Bro.
Oh, that's...
And yet he was so confident nobody would just walk up from mid. Luckily, this round, they know he's got to be around here. Flash over top.
Oh, it's sticking.
Forcing Dumau in. That's done. Wicadia not going to play the game. Not going to allow that flank to come to fruition. Evidence as to why they are rising stocks in the waiting for somebody to overstep. He's going to go for the player on ramp first. Can't snap it up for the multi-kill. Back. Lotto sees that as a chance to pounce to his own death. And Zanteres late on arrival, but still just in time. A Sadson 1v2, no clutch this time. Rumblings of this connector to A hit. Lotto, he'll find his. Ooh, double kill for Lotto and a chance at that third, but it is good damage. Out from Joda to try to open it up for the bomb that swings through this if he wants to get that risky on a Saturday night of Counter-Strike. Fast flood out from the pistols, trying to just catch Aurora off guard. But you're not getting that X factor at a Legacy in this one. Final player to hold on to his position. Sadson unable to capitalize as he opened up that smoke. He will be on the ticket. And then we're going to get the challenge here. Push has happened here by Sadson.
Alice can come out at any time.
Nice. Sadson finds his counterpart. We've got a huge duel here for Madger, and he hits the headshot. Forces Nissim to fall back position. He's going to try to press down underneath back, low health into the palace. They're going to try to come clear him. Dumau's unable to save his team. Zanteres, Joda, Sassedger stuck in sandwich. It's an easy climb up. Madger didn't catch wind of that climb, and now Woxic bouncing back into a round where they already did once and they didn't see anything. Sadson pops it open a second time and it didn't go deep enough. Nissim's shot lands, his support goes down. It's gotta be Nissim, only one bullet left, and at least he makes the most of that. It is a 5-7 for him, or Lux the savior on the rotate over. Another moment where Legacy fight back. Mac 10 Tech 9s, but what about timing? Timing is everything. Wicadia's Tech 9 wallbang's huge, but then inside of Sandwich, Lotto holds on, and the flashes come over to assist him. Dumau's chance gets denied. Joda's now into the action. That AK rips them apart. Taste of their own medicine. Lethal is Joda on the assault.
No one can
let this go now. Lux challenges top middle, trying to opening again. Bottom mid is held. Him and Dumau, and Sadson for the third.
They tried to establish on mid, but they've actually allowed a
challenge. Zanteres forced to the sideline. Timing from Wicadia is good for a double. One-man army out through middle. Lotto still able to hold. Peeks out though and walks it. He's not had a chance to reload, but 5 bullets, all he needed. And as he goes back, and already the flash comes out from the player ramp, and a blind side from Aurora, and they will close this 13-8. Legacy push to the limits.
There's new tests for them all the time, but
all things. So feels like Wicadia actually didn't do anything wrong. Zanteres on the answer. Pick up the T-side pistol. You know, you may have gone down back-to-back maps. That was something different.
What? Leave that. That was like an Austin CS spot right there.
Aurora gonna try to walk Madger forward.
No.
Killed. Takes a bit of damage off that nade. Good flash support from Dumau, and he comes through with a kill on his own.
Nasty.
And a total shutdown of Aurora inside of this B site. Wicadia's gonna fight it back. This is gonna be such a tough pill to swallow early. And he goes for the shots into Lux, diffusing it, comes off a second time, and Wicadia early on train goes 1v4 to remind Legacy who's boss.
Absolutely unreal from Wicadia.
Sadson supported by only a 5-7 as well. That 5-7 out from Connect.
Lotto, is he gonna peek? He is.
There's still a ton of util, but they don't expect another player. Joda moving outwards. Can't afford to miss the shot. And so right to the head of Lux, but again, these CTs coming as they do emerge from the bottom of that ramp. Wicadia the only to get a kill so far. Dumau fighting from inside of the site. But he takes a ton of damage here. Joda can't sweep him away just yet. And everybody else for Aurora wraps back around Thomas, comes out with a triple kill this round. And it's gonna be another clutch. Double swung, but he finds timing.
Missed it.
Now Sats into the sidearm
Oh!
denied! And mistakes being made by Legacy that they certainly can't afford!
Oh, they turned this B-side into a playground.
These are
Push
massive.
again.
Dumao tries to take it to
A lot of saves. Now there's definitely some fragility in there.
Support right behind it, flashes over top.
Wait.
Joda's got a scope in his face, and now there's a ton of pressure on them, keeping them for Legacy. Joda's gonna go Z, slips the net into the Z, all of a sudden.
And the bomb's gonna get planted in her?
Oh my god. I imagine any sort of vision, and it's a back turn to him on the jump.
Oh!
Clean shots from Sadzin. Woxic, ooh, not able to get a second bullet off. Trying to hold control. Madger flashes through. Oh, and he gets Vision, who got a kill inside of that outer yard. Stacked up towards Ivy here in 9 round. Emphasis on the upper shelf instead. And Sadzin sat there comfortably, finds his first one. Radar. Woxic is still over in Ivy. Madger's gonna have to be the hero here.
Right here, 2 players guarding Z. They don't know where he is, but...
See on these sorts of holds. Lux collects the first one. Great flashbang on the rotates yet again. And Zantares, his turn to try and come up into Ivy. Oh, fast headshots, good and all, but on Sadzin, you still got players hard committed to inside of this A site, and so they drop that bomb on the approach. Woxic and Zantares, what a duo.
Not. Who knows? Oh!
One of the most clutch players Legacy has falls to this one. But it's Madger supported by Zantares with fire in front of Dumao down that ramp. And it's pistols on the upper shelf, but the rifle hits the ground empty-handed. And so money to be made here for Legacy, but the retake already well underway. And 5 players strong for Aurora. Over for the sake of winning this round, but a push from Dumao into Z. Meanwhile, the site gets but Dumao now reveals himself, and to no avail. It is all Madger so far with these 3 kills, and Wicadia comes through alongside Joda. It's a dangerous game for Lotto to try to move through. Flash wasn't where it needed to be. Zantares, easy test. And we said the mistakes would be made by Legacy. That utility not what it needed to be. Seconds versus 3. No bomb possession means this one, no chance. Top shelf comes through with success. That is an open invitation to go and challenge Sight instead. Grab. Can that make a difference? From down beneath Dumao goes Wicadia. And then he'll go. Time they're able to hold on. 20 health, not a Lux on one side. Dumao to try to charge down ramp on the other. Og gets away from him. It's gotta be Wicadia. Dumao's going deep underneath Zantares already. Just chewing through. And they will not let you hold them back time and time again.
Need to come to this team.
The perfect moment, but they don't take it. They don't make their move just yet. A full-blown execution. Wicadia's got a double. Dumao burns, and now Dumao up still in the halls, tries to hold off. It works.
It's with MP9s.
Legacy off in the middle of a clutch. On a B hold. Once more, they will try difference because the AUG didn't hold them back. Woxic will find one outer and a second right there with it. Still something to stand on here, but Zantares goes down through the smoke. A 2v5 at sub-half health, and no further success found. Op is here though. That Op at this range, Dumao's Desert Eagle gets it over the line. You're not going to stop them from flooding the site, but you can. Madger, kill a pop, and Joda on top of that. Small adaptations. Shot for Woxic here to be had to just go for something different here on E-Box. Joda holds, could be key. Zantares, it's just the dink. It's gonna be Wicadia smoked off towards both members that remain here for Aurora, but at 12th round, prime. This bomb's ticking quick. Oh, he's got it. He catches it from
my
down
God, he has time.
The smallest of margins as both teams hit 11.
Oh, it wasn't even tapped yet. It wasn't even tapped yet.
Back each and every round, over the top goes Woxic.
He's still here?
On top of him all round. And Nissim, Sadzin's chucking out nades. Lotto's going for the A site. Get pulled apart across the map, piece by piece. Such a key element to the last few bullets. Frag grenade goes beyond the pack, but Wicadia's here to retake. Joda, 15 seconds on that bomb, but because the wind's not theirs just yet. And it doesn't seem like he knows they're this close. Oh, great cover from, and where there's one, there's more. Lux trying to climb around, evades the death over top, and now Madger looks for a chance to strike. Total denial on the outer yard.
They consistently cast a spell of their opponents.
Alleviate a bit of pressure.
Oh, what?
Still trying to break even.
Oh.
That's not going to help. Aurora know they've got this one in the back. String a couple of critical rounds together between the very end and back down into the B site low. Walks
Flash to assist this peak. If he's going to walk out, he's just going to die.
Not to mention shadow advantage on when you consider the gap between these teams, but what were you thinking you could get away with? Maybe it's just the setup in, does what Joda couldn't, and ends it. 2 kills inside of the Pop Dog. There, they're already down the ramp. Again, those flashes, though, are so good. Nissa!
Oh, come on.
Just yet. Xanterra sees the leg, insta headshot. Won't be able to find another, but smoke on top of the bomb. And ladder cover. Oh, this is not ideal. The spam is close, but not there.
Oh, he can't find it.
Woxic losing the chance to clutch as smoke goes on top of bomb, and we stay awkward to the end.
Okay, 14-14 off of that.
And there's Lux. Not to mention, Madger's bomb is cut off. Now that smoke starts to fade. T-Con exposed. 25 to the clock here. Dumao,
he got it
to the challenge. Xanterra is on the hunt for Lotto.
Will it be able to? Nade's coming through.
You know that they could still thrive in the carnage and the chaos, and Nissim gave us a 3K, 1 round to go. Madger, it's bomb plant right there. Guns dry, health slow. Still Nissim survives.
Oh!
And it's Madger to topple for 15 rounds.
1 round away.
Yard again. Xanterra's, it's a near lineup. It's Lotto from the corner and a total stuff. Not this time. Not done yet. Madger has to try to clutch 1v5, and it's a back turn to him. They turn on him, and now he's just gonna...
They're going in light.
They just come out down the ramp, and the trade from Woxic in the back of that pack. What we've seen from Legacy, but fire on top of Lux. He's gonna be forced out. Woxic is coming alive. He's 22 bottom of the board, and the recovery is real.
Down the ramp, no telegraph.
Moves out. Dumao caught in transition to the instant headshot here of Xanterra. It's a helping hand offered up from Lotto. That nade is going to get Jonah done for. And Lux has gone unnoticed. Woxic finds his deep into the bomb site. Wicadia also combines. Play. Nissim gives himself a smoke to play around, but it's that coverage from Woxic back around. Dumao's gone unnoticed. Madger's hand's busy, but the bomb plant unstoppable. And Dumao will still. Sadson goes up high, denied by Xanterra right behind him. What other duo would you want for the clean sweep of this T side? Woxic left on his own device, can't finish with the tech. Woxic missing the first shot, flashbang's good to get Wicadia off, but then, oh, he eats another. It's gone deep. Madger right there, his next victim. Nissim and Lotto pull this apart.
This at all.
No, they're reloading in the middle of this. He softens up Saz, and that's the bomb spotted. Insane decision to go for that. Busy no longer with the plant. Damage on all sides. Xanterra is still alive. Back turn to Madger.
No!
Double from the flank. And now all of a sudden it is Woxic. And what if he throws that nade? Oh, he got right off any professional player in that situation. Xanterra's in what could be a prime spot to stop the Ivy, but insta-kill from Lotto. Forward to do the same. Difficult kill to track, but he'll get it over the line. In their post-game yesterday, they themselves are a bit like Vitality.
Wow.
That is what Nissim said. Stealing the soul of the world's best and putting it on full display. Woxic gets flushed out of the depths of sight. Xanterra's the first kill. Madger's got one as well. These dual Berettas looking for a third, but these pair of Berettas still inbound. Clean one. Whittles down Wicadia. There's the headshot.
Oh,
there's the clutch.
Oh my goodness, another clutch. Don't.
34 on just 3 players alone. Lux, surviving the test. Pulled over that just flood of MP9 players down Banana.
Lotto is Nissim above him, and he's not seen it. Oh, there's a chance. There was a
Eagle shot from Wicadia kicked it off, but what can he make of this one? 2 bags turned to him. Yeah. Oh, Wiles. Sadson. At a certain point, they've got to just take a swing at this. Dumao on the recovery. 2 kills deep. Fire to cut in between the 2 CTs. They decide to fight, and they'll recover. There's a lot of bodies stacking up inside of this. Tries to take it into CT spawn wrap.
What? Can turn it back, but it's 20 seconds. 2 players are still here. Woxic alive.
Oh, not able to get anything more. The pit player overwhelmed. Dumao even... Lux just saw the shoulder, though, so Xanterra is not able to offer any kind of a hold to respond. A challenge out through the apartment. Known to be up at the... Nope, never mind. But the reaction? Oh, with the pistol out? Satson's just running around with a glove.
Con, there's a crossfire available.
Back's turn to Wicadia is going to make his job all the easier. Oh, but now they're trying to push down into him. This is a kills to the back of sight. Teres isn't clearing out Church. Just crossing Dumau's angle. And so Teres had a kit. Doesn't have the luxury. Meanwhile, Aurora continue to show us that they
the stats simply just do not matter.
And deeper, and Aurora knowing that they might trip into it. That this team has never been in such a crisis. That was mere days ago. If you think 2 13-1s is going to completely overwrite that, you're wrong. But the frag does land well.
Oh, goes too far.
Joda trying to crossfire now, separated inside of the A site. Health advantage belongs to Aurora at the moment, and Joda's going to keep that pressure. Move to the left side of tall box. In front of the commitment, but Legacy are charging through right into the crossfire. Santeres with a double. And there is Wicadia, third piece in place. Much needed hold from him, but Lux kills Woxic in the background, and they know Wicadia is still nearby. Whoa, bomb carrier going back at it. Now death markers stack linear. He's not even got his gun out. Lux.
Oh, CT. He still hasn't decided yet.
Madger's going to get active on the mid play. Does shave one off, and they hold.
He's keeping his gun out. That's all he has to do.
But there's a lot of shoulds in this matchup. Santeres takes the first one. There's already a player in pit. He gets stopped, though. At least Wicadia there to help as needed. And then that sets Joda back up to finalize this hold on the A site. Lux has got a pistol in hand.
No!
That quick scope! Gonna look back at short. Oh, and Madger ends that. Wow, it's insane. Leading the charge and trying to slam themselves into B. Oh, they got Santeres to back up. Lux comes through with another double. Madger's gone unnoticed. Huge moment for him, but only 2 kills their way upwards. And Woxic's gonna have to force it in now. The crossfires. Flash over top to get Dumau out of it. Smokes down in front of it. Lux and the Nissan Berettas are just gonna disrespect. Try to just push right through.
He got another kill, Lux.
It feels like Lux can do nothing wrong. 21 and 10. He'll try to go back through that smoke a third time the last round, but still a set. Oh, the 5-7 of Satson with a Santeres is coming to double check. Good on him. Who's limited to the pistol, has the best weapon for the job. Drive-by from
headshot.
That gun come back up. Woxic got the better weapon. He's out from Aurora. He'll find Joda easy. Got a smoke to his right side. Santeres losing the fight to Lux.
The off-hit hit.
Madger gets the kill to sight. Sadzan's got to reposition. Player up above him's going to sweep right down. Aurora are fighting right back into this. Damage so significant apart what was supposed to be. Frag on Dumau's not going to make his job any easier. Especially.
Double. You can climb back into it, but it just gives you...
Legacy laying it on thick. It's going to be Dumau to try to challenge on that smoke, hoping the lineup sprays, which he will for a double. Woxic just take down to 5 health. Owen just slipped off.
He's gonna die.
No cover for the bomb plant. Lux still fighting.
Come on.
Back for Santeres with this bomb. And here comes Lux actually coming. Oh, it's gonna sting. Santeres
playing here with no one behind him. But these 3-man saves from Legacy are just time to contribute. Oh, is it
the AK-47? Sadzan trying to hold the same line. He's gonna feel squeezed in this situation. Aurora is put yourself behind this banana smoke, and the spam comes through. Dumau's defusing. Oh, Dumau's defusing! Wicadia gets all the kills, but not the round win.
Oh, he thought the first kill was probably the guy defusing and felt like he had done the job. Aurora, they're setting up this play. Oh, but the first kill goes the wrong way.
Is in the form of Lotto and Lux, and Santeres is going to cut off.
He held that A for so long.
Lotto gets both Aurora and Lux. He's going to buy just enough time. Just enough time. Hands would be busy. No plants allowed. They are pushing this grand finals the distance. Do not tell Legacy when to give up. Interesting. Oh! Joda caused a fast flood downstairs, and now 2 players inside of. Back turned on the double doors, executes Lux. Joda's the guy that got this one wrong.
Find that kill with the next 3. Man, really taking their time. Oh, Lux finds this one.
They're barreling towards him. Good kill from Nissim. Taps out from double. Pressure from both sides. He's got that 1v1 up, but another CT is right above Santeres, and he... Sadzan awaits his first fight through it, but Nissim could pop up by that peek out through the single door. The challenge taking a second look at sight. still with nothing.
Round.
Dude, all three players low. Time, they just want to inflict economic damage. They're even willing. But there was a world there where Lux, if he hits on Train, is the only thing we can look at in terms of his impact.
Oh, there's a chance. Nice kill here with Kadia. Oh, this push, it should be a free frag. Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, that's too deep.
That's
They're
a welcome
so
invitation for Joda. Remember, Lux is low, but they right on the end of Major as we know it. Glimpse downstairs while they just try to pack up inside of the hut. Trade denied immediately, but Xantares still breaks through with that one gun they have to work with, and then you're spotting Sadzin up on the shelf, but that turns up a distraction. Take all the attention so Xantares can emerge. No way, he doesn't full clear, and then from the top of the box, at least it's a one trade back. Xantares gets Major's Mac 10 looking for impact here. He will finish Lux. And then Woxic rack up the costs, I suppose. Double doors open. He'll try to flash himself up. Sees way more than he expected. Dumao inside of the vents allows for them to go past as Lotto starts to keep that pressure up. And Nissim then into the kill feed with Kadia planting back sight. And Woxic gives Joda real low in this moment. Doesn't are enough. Because Aurora slowly but sure, close calls, sure. For now, it just feels like that curse could still be here. Boxes, it's good damage done for 3. Xantares comes looking for it, falls to Lux.
Dude, so good. Just so good.
Dumao just playing with Joda, setting it up for Nissim to come out swinging. There's that sudden pop. Nice Tech 9 headshot out of Major. Lotto's gonna turn it. Oh, that one gets away from him. Not so pretty. Distraction offered up by Vent, and that opens the door for Sadzin. And now with 2 players on set, they can focus on Nissim instead. And
they gotta build him a statue.
Oh, and he gets out. Wikadia bites late. Denies it in the end.
No one's setting up the flash for them. They might just pour out.
That they do. Wikadia with 2. Joda off for the time being. Bomb is planted. Lux takes this route over the hut.
Believing in it the whole time.
We're going to get triple MP9 and now scout setup that remains. Individual heroics are not going to be enough to pull back this momentum from Legacy. And yet Lux still trying to challenge out with that flash. Good hold by Wikadia for 1. Major buys time here, but as he pops up, Dumao sees him.
He's so blind.
Dropped with nothing. Woxic, a desperate no-scope, does connect on the second, and then Lotto ends it.
Wow.
Bye. And that scout rattles off for damage. Woxic not going to be able to disengage from Lux, and they'll find nothing to be offered over. Major out from heaven. There's the damage. Slowly starting to get going from lobby instead. Good trade from Sadzin. Nissim activates, and there they have it. A squeeze into the upper site, even with...
He's got to find that impact.
Full execute straight out through. Disrespectful start. As Dumao takes Sanctuary behind that vent. Frag Grenade's going to blow him apart. Xantares wins the duel to Lux. Don't let them recover 3v5. Sadzin's got a bit of an angle to work with here. Shot onto Wikadia is one thing. What about it?
No. Oh, he just missed it.
There we go.
Just missed it. Surely Sadzin gets found. Yes, he'll go down in upper pop if they're not going to take ramp right now.
Xantares is out through main. He just puts his head on a silver platter for Dumao. Nissim gets his one. Lotto trades out the heaven play.
With the time left over. Oh, they can. Oh my goodness, they're watching this. Nissim's got it covered.
Woxic. No! Not allowed.
Time that Legacy just used the smoke cross, or are they going to try to go for the mini wrap? Oh, it's the intent.
Lotto, chases through. Jeez. Good on Wikadia, at least still working with less.
What?
Sadzin is that next layer where there's one, there's more.
Woxic on the back of the site, misses.
Oh, Sadzin catches the headshot onto Major. Woxic still with a chance to recover. Joda's right there to help him. Nissim into a clutch. No Legacy, not another.
Such a big moment here.
Chase down Woxic, now he's missing shots again. Lux trying to jump through the window is insane. Don't tell me Nissim's gonna try to take this fight. First, Lotto picks that up. Nissim's position, just the one. Major throws himself at this. He gets that last position. Oh no, 2 kills right there for Dumao. Swing out in an act of desperation, but missed shots here from Dumao. And Wikadia, the saving grace.
No way!
Keeps the dreams alive! Aggression out of the gate and pressure down onto Joda. He's just got to tuck in along this wall. 1 kill's good, but he turns. Xantares with blood in the water connects to the headshot, and Aurora are about to tie this. Wikadia's right on him. There is no bomb play here for Sadzin, and there is no chance they are going to let this go without a fight.
No way.
This entire camp is trying to get Xantares to believe again. Attention, Utility confirms that this is the lower hit. Joda finds himself a double kill, and now he gets dinked back by Dumau. Pistol starting to prevail.
No way!
Nissim gets his inside of Decon. Woxic's gonna have to retake with this op. Just when you start to believe the wide swing offered over, they close the door in front of him. He's gonna announce it, tapping that bomb. Covers right there. Dumau, half health, tries to get it going. You are looking at an Aurora with another tournament point.
Oh, closing the door behind them. And maybe the hopes of legacy right in their face.
Function for some of these rounds, and now in classic fashion, Xantares believes in his ability to take over this last round. Watch Aurora go.
The space.
Another found from Woxic, as it felt like this was never gonna be achieved. Had all of the shortcomings, all the second places versus the team that goes down undying. Legacy to miss a single shot. It feels like time decides, because believe your eyes, they've done it. Counter-Strike's crescent star shines brightest in Bucharest. This victory in the making for over a decade, as Turkish CS chased a dream that burned inside their hearts like an eternal